Hello fellow Guardians. Welcome to the MorphNeo channel where regular and crypto games meet. In today's video I am going to continue introducing some amazing cosplayers who participate in the Cosplay Cosmodrome, which started on May 29th. All information is coming from Bungie news site. Firstly, I would recommend watching my two videos I made earlier. One summarizes all information you need to know of the final shape launch and the other is the solo flawless mission, transmigration on normal difficulty including all cutscenes and dialogues of the final shape campaign mission 1. Let's dive in. Destiny 2 community teams say, since our recent announcement of Cosplay Cosmodrome's return, we are sure you waited with bated breath to see your favorite characters come to life. We've been brimming with excitement every time our inbox hinted at the possibility of new photos. It's hard to overstate how much we enjoy seeing the immense passion cosplayers have for their craft as well as the love people have for our characters. This year was more exciting than ever with everyone working on specific characters. The wait is over, as we've started to reveal the masterpieces our cosplayers have been working on. Today Bungie introduce another two masterpieces. The first one is Anhyra as Lord Shaxx. They say, looking at Anhyra's fantastic photos, we feel Shaxx's confidence and energy through our screens. Anhyra definitely succeeded in recreating the proportions and the pose of the warlord. Only one thing is missing, a tiny skull above him. Anhyra's thoughts on the creative process, creating Lord Shaxx was a lot of fun. One of the biggest challenges was trying to faithfully represent his masculine anatomy, so I had to adapt the pieces of his armor to become a big and strong warlord. I even used foam to get his biceps without going to the gym. The main material I used to create his armor was EVA rubber, which is very versatile and lightweight. I also used different types of fabric for his clothes, such as leatherette, cotton, and denim. She continues. The helmet was one of the most complicated parts due to its shape and the number of details, but I am very happy with the result. When I create my cosplays I like to imagine what the characters would look like in real life, fresh from the battlefield. I textured their armor and aged the fabrics to get a worn, dirty, and dented effect from their thousands of battles. I hope you like the result. Destiny 2 teams say, time on the top of the mountain definitely made Shaxx's costume a worn one. Speaking of, hopefully that mountaintop roll you saved from the brave arsenal will help you during your fight against the Witness. Anhyra has also shared an amazing video of her cosplay that will definitely make you feel the presence of the mighty Lord himself. Go on, claim some Crucible bounties, he, probably, won't bite. Moving forward Bungie introduce a Japanese cosplayer Solomon Tizer as Zavala. They say, while Shaxx is able to hype a legion of guardians and energize them with motivational speeches and a surplus of grenades, you can't have your yin without your yang. So, we look for wisdom, patience, and honor to our dear Commander Zavala. Zavala is wise, calm most of the time, and decisive. As a leader of the vanguard, he needs to have all these qualities and more, especially considering what the Witness plans. Japanese cosplayer Solomon Tizer relayed these qualities through the costume he created. A few words from Solomon Tizer about the costume creation. In creating Commander Zavala, I emphasized his qualities of presence, sense of security, and dependability. I made many adjustments and reworked the cosplay to create a sturdy frame that was easy to move in but also stable, and conveys the strength of his armor as protective gear. I put a lot of effort into the sections of the cosplay that you can't see from the outside to make it solid. Also, I was very particular about the surface texture. To accurately represent the texture, I tried to create an uneven base by beating gesso in with a brush and finishing it with silver paint. This method gave the armor a cast metal texture and added a sense of gravity to the work. I used red velour material for the cloth inside the armor, and I think that texture and color also makes Zavala's presence stand out and contributes to his authority. Destiny team value the attention to detail that Solomon Tizer paid to the costume creation. Combining all the minor costume aspects creates an amazing representation of this iconic Destiny character. Space, magic is in the details. Today, the Vanguard is proud. So, that's all for today. If you fellow Guardians have any thoughts, please share them in the comment section down below. Please note that you can now join my channel as a member. I'll be very grateful for your support in helping me to produce more up-to-date and colorful videos for you. You will get information about the exclusive perks after pressing the join button. Thank you for being one of my members. I hope you enjoyed my video and found it informative. If you did, please give it a thumb up and help me by sharing it. If you'd like to see more Destiny contents, please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. See you soon in my next gameplay, tutorial or news video. Have a good day.